Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. I just realized, do you think the pink clashes with the yellow, orange, mango kind of look, or do you think it looks okay?
It works for me. I like it.
Works for you. I could do
Yeah.
like green, maybe? Maybe,
I'll
I don't
always
know.
say yes to green.
Okay, maybe green. We'll do green. I just looked at it for the first time and I was like, oh, that's a little, let's see, that's a little bright too.
That's a little bright too.
Do we have like a dark green in here? Anyways, hi everyone.
The blue good. I like the blue.
You like the blue?
Yeah, the
Okay,
blue. Yeah.
the blue. Okay, let's do with that. The pink and the yellow is just a little too much.
Like what?
Yeah. Hi, welcome. It clashes. Okay, yes, thank you. Yeah. I was just looking at it for the first time and I was like, wow, that's really intense. Okay. This is too bright. I feel like this is even too bright for nighttime. I feel like we need it like less bright. Anyways, how's everybody doing today? Is that better? But now the blue and the green. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Let us know what's going on with you. What are you reading tonight? Sarah, what are you reading tonight?
Ooh, okay, so since we're going with the webtoon theme, I am going to be reading The Remarried Empress. Ooh, I wish I had it. Wait, I need. Okay, what happened to my picture? It went away. But the synopsis is that we have this wonderful empress. She married like the emperor is like someone she married. They were childhood. I don't know if you would say friends, but they grew up together. And so he comes back from a travel and he has a mistress. And of course, she's hurt. And so time goes on and she's like, I need to get out of here. I can't do this. And another king gives her a way out. And that's all I'm going to say.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I was like thinking, oh my gosh, is there going to be like reconciliation after the mistress? Like, that's wow. Okay, this is better. There's a way out. That's a relief.
Yes. Let me see if I could find a picture to share with.
Yes. Oh yeah, I should do that too.
I always love providing pictures. And
Hi,
so,
Catherine.
yeah. Hello,
Sorry.
welcome. Yeah, so what I love about the Remarried Empress is that our main character, she is not like a pushover. She is very wise, and people love her talent. And she's smart. She's smart, and she must survive. Ooh, okay, hold on. I think.
Oh, it's blurring.
The blurry.
That's right.
Let me remove that. I don't.
It looks nice though. The blurring.
Okay. Ooh,
Nice.
ooh.
Ooh. Wow.
Yes, Her Majesty has returned to the throne. Okay, yeah.
Now, did you say is this Korean or Chinese?
I feel like this one is a manhwa.
It's manhwa.
It's a manhwa, yeah. So it was originally in Korean.
Okay.
But I will not be reading that in the original language. I will be reading in English.
Yes.
Not English, but English.
That's a bit too much for reading sprints, I think.
Yeah.
For reading sprints, it has to be something you can read while being social. It can't be like really. I mean, you can. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome. And Mimi's here. Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Yes. I know. Get the Christmas shopping done while the deals are there.
That is smart.
Yeah. Ooh, this is great for October.
Yes.
Sleepy Hollow. Cool. Ooh, spooky reads. Are you reading anything spooky at all for October? No. Are you not really a spooky person?
I'm not. I'm very weak when it comes to anything spooky, thrillers, things like that. No. So, but I'm glad for those who can enjoy all of the gothic and all of the scary thriller vibes. Happy spooky season, everyone.
Yes. Our friend Crystal, she just posted recently a picture of her she has the BTS, the animated guys versions of them. She has like a float with them in their like spooky dress, and it's like,
Ooh.
that's about what I can handle too.
Yeah.
Super cute with like Chimmy.
Yeah,
and
cute spooky.
yeah, cute spooky, exactly. Oh, The Lottery is very good. I've read that one. I've never heard of the other one. I'm gonna have to look it up. Short stories are nice because you can read them in like a sitting, and then you feel like, oh, accomplished. I read a classic short story. Look at me go. There was there's a great spooky short story. Oh, what is it called? It's like the best hunt or the best game. But it's like where it's basically the most dangerous game.
Ooh.
It's like this guy gets dumped on a deserted island, and he realizes that the owner of the island basically hunts down anybody who ends up like washing ashore on his island. And that's the most dangerous game, is he's hunting humans. And so it's like about that clash about the human who washes up against the hunter. Yeah, that was a good one for October. I think I would recommend that. They're not very scary.
Okay.
Most classics are not as intense as like modern horror.
They're like eerie, you know.
Yeah.
More on the mystery kind of eerie side.
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay. What do you consider the classics? That's a good question. Definitely Edgar Allan Poe.
Yes. I read The Birds by
Oh, who's that by?
Let's see, The Birds. Hold on. Because it's
Is that what the movie's based on?
Yes, it was. Let's see, The Birds. Oh my gosh.
That sounds interesting.
Not the film.
Same Kathy.
Yeah, same Kathy. I said Kathy. I meant to say Katie's name. Yes. And Katie actually got to speak to someone and explain what webtoons and like manhwa and all of that stuff is. So it's like it was very for the moment for this week in theme. Okay.
That's exciting.
Yeah. The Birds is by Daphne du Maurier.
Oh, Daphne du Maurier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
That was spooky. And like outside of my workplace for a while, I think it was earlier this year, there was a whole like the hugest flock of birds. I don't know if they were ravens. They weren't crows because I would have skedaddled to my car. But there were so many of them, and they were just like in the trees. And I was like, I'm okay. See, that's my kind of spooky.
Oh yeah, she's a great recommendation for spooky season.
Yeah.
You wrote some other stuff too that I have read, and she's great. She's too much for me, actually. I've read some of the stuff by her is like too intense for me, even though it's a classic. It's like it was more like anxiety because her characters, some of them make like really poor decisions, and I'm just like, but you're supposed to be like along for the ride with them as they make decisions, and I'm like, I'm getting off this ride. I am not interested in this ride. Okay. Oh,
You're not supposed to die tonight.
Pumpkinheads. I've heard of that one. That one looks really cute. Pumpkinheads. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Are you writing this down?
Oh yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Yes. Lore Olympus. I'm going to have to share some of my favorite webtoons later.
Yes, please do.
Yes.
I'm reading a recommendation from Sarah tonight because she has much more experience with webtoons than I do. So this is the one that I am reading on her recommendation. Oh, it's kind of, oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It's called The Age of Arrogance. Oh, it's kind of bright. Sorry, guys. Maybe I can just screen share it. I'll just screen share The Age of Arrogance.
The Age of Arrogance. But Lore Olympus is,
the art of Lore Olympus I've actually seen. And it's really
so
amazing.
pretty.
Okay.
I need a Lore Olympus hoodie.
What did you say?
No, I was saying I need a Lore Olympus hoodie.
Oh, yeah. I know. I bet Yoon knows the best places to get. Yoon was one of our co-hosts for K-Drama, and she probably knows the best place to get like merch.
Yeah, The Age of Arrogance.
Yes, I'm really enjoying it.
Would you like to provide the audience with a, well, not audience, I consider us our reading fellows.
Yes, our friends.
Our friends. Would you like to provide them with a little summary, a little synopsis?
Yes. Okay. So we'll see how good at this I can be. So there's a female queen from a kind of war-torn country or a war-torn part of the country. Are they from the same country?
I think it's the same country. Yeah.
Oh, same country. So she's like from like the war, the edge of where the battles are happening in the country. Like next door to the other country that's battling. Anyways, that was a terrible explanation. She's from that area of the country, and she travels to like the more metropolitan area where a prince is. And she talks to the king, and she's like, "We need funds, basically, to rebuild because we've been at war." And I forget exactly how it happens now, but she ends up marrying a prince. And he ends up going to live with her in her castle in this war-torn area of the country. And basically they've agreed to be in a marriage so that she can get the funds for her country. And what's really fun is their character interactions are really funny. The art is like really beautiful. Yeah, how would you, is there anything you would add to that?
Yes. So with the queen was promised, or like her father was promised by the king that if they were able to like defeat the enemy in that area, that they would get a reward. And yeah, and so she comes there, like her father has fought through it, her brothers fought through it, they died through the conflict. And he was like, yeah, well, I'm gonna actually let you marry somebody. And she was like, really? Okay, I'm gonna marry your son.
Yeah. And that was how she got the money.
She got the money. But yeah, I love her. She's so caring, and the way that she cares for her people is what we need around the world in different nations, not just this country, but like caring for the people.
A genuine leader that you can respect. And you can see the prince learning from her. I mean, he's not, I mean, as you get to know him, you're like, oh, okay, he's like a good person. But, I think he's like constantly amazed by her character, so that's.
Yeah. And he's not stoic.
Yeah. Stoic is like the Korean romance model type, and he is not that.
And they're like extra cold, and I'm like, you breathe? Have you heard of love?
Yeah.
But no, it's from your childhood trauma, right?
Yeah. It's a bit rough sometimes.
Yeah.
Now, which author were we talking about? The author of The Birds, Daphne du Maurier. So she wrote Rebecca, I'll like share my screen.
I hear a name and I get scared, because it's like Rebecca, her name only is just.
I know it's it's interesting because Rebecca is like the main character of the book, but she's not even alive at the time of the book.
Ooh.
So it's like kind of who she was. And it's been made into like films and stuff. Oh, oops. Okay, stop screen share. There we go. I almost left the studio. That would have been a problem.
Oh no. It's like goodbye.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Crystal. We were just talking about you. Yes, I would recommend it if you like spooky kind of domestic thrillery type stuff. It's pretty intense for a classic. Like, it's pretty intense. Ooh, I think I've heard of this. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, I actually looked it up. There is one. Let's see.
I have not read Camilla. Oh, Carmilla. Carmilla, yes, I have. I thought we were talking about Daphne du Maurier stories. I have read Carmilla. That's actually another spooky classic, kind of. Is spooky the right word?
We're just gonna call it all spooky. Is it like
probably spooky is like too light of a word. It's
thriller,
like a female vampire story, and I really liked it actually. I thought it was great. Yes, agreed. I read it alongside a bunch of other vampire stuff last year. But yes, it is a short vampire story.
Before Jack. Oh wow.
Sarah's like, let's move on to a different topic. Oh, my boyfriend is a vampire. Nice. These are, yes. If anybody is watching this back and looking for spooky Rex, you are in luck. I did have one. I am listening to a book called Ghost Station by A.S.A. Barnes. Yeah. It's a horror though. It's like kind of intense. It's not spooky. It's like actively trying to scare you. But not, I don't know. There's something that's not as scary to me about listening to a book than if I was watching it. I cannot watch anything scary. I can't handle it. But listening, it's kind of fun, because I'm like, puttering around the kitchen, making my yummy dinner, and listening to this person being scared out of their mind, But anyways. Okay, where were we? Cozy, semi-scary reads. Great question.
Ooh.
Crystal, can you recommend anything for like cozy, semi-scary reads? Like Crystal actually is not a weakling. It's like intense horror. Stuff that I probably would not be able to handle. So I haven't delved into it too much. Like Goosebumps, semi-scary. I've read some Goosebumps novels.
Yeah.
Oh, T. Kingfisher is a good recommendation.
Okay.
Because she is cozy, but there's just like elements here and there that are kind of like, whoa, scary, creepy. But I do recommend her. Yeah, Sarah, I think definitely check her out if you haven't. She's really good. Jenny loved her too. There's one other book that I really love. Let's see if I can remember. It's one of the Lord Peter Wimsey novels. Lord Peter Wimsey books. I think it's like book 4 or something. I always forget because I'm terrible with mysteries. I rarely actually read mysteries. Unnatural Death. That's what it's called. That one is kind of creepy because the villain is very active in that one. So he's like trying to track down a murderer who over the course of the book becomes like a serial killer. And you're like, oh my gosh, you gotta catch this crazy person. And it's like kind of scary because you're like, are you gonna die? Like, watch out, Lord Peter Wimsey. That one is, but it's like also like 20s or 30s in England. So it's just kind of a cozy period, I feel like. Normally his mysteries are more cozy, I would say. But this one is like more creepy edged. So, yes. That one was Unnatural Death. Ooh, What Moves the Dead? Yes, by T. Kingfisher. Okay, Crystal says cozy, creepy, cozy. That she fits that bill. Not good though, according to Jenny. Yes, it actually is Polidori's vampire story. I think it's just called The Vampire. I would say that's pretty cozy. Like at the time, I think it was probably really scary, but now we're kind of like cute. Yeah. Oh, Shirley Jackson. Yes, atmospheric. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what has she written? Shirley Jackson. Is that We Have Always Lived in the Castle? I think that's her. I have some other really scary ones that I've been wanting to get to. It's not The Woman in White, but it's like The Woman in Black or something. Let me see if I can figure it out. Oh, by Susan Hill. Yeah, it is The Woman in Black. I was actually right. That's a ghost story by Susan Hill. I'll share it. This one I've been meaning to get to for a really, really long time. It's supposed to be actually actively scary. But yeah. All right. Oh, good. Somebody who's read it. Thank you.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Jenny, one of Jenny's favorite books of 2023 was The Villa. And the author of The Vampire, John William Polidori, was in there.
Oh, wow.
In that one. Anyways, so many connections. Oh, yeah, Henry James, also kind of creepy. Yes, so good. Okay, so what is everybody reading tonight? Did we talk about that? I know you told us, Sarah, and I told everyone, but let us know what you're reading tonight. And then we'll get started reading. Let's see. How long do you want to read for our first sprint, Sarah?
I'm fine with everything.
Should we start with like a 15-minute one or a 20-minute one?
Let's do 20.
Want to do 20? Okay. We can always do a longer one a little later. Thanks for hanging out, Rosa. Always a good time talking to you. Moon of
Crusted Snow.
Ooh. I'm taking a picture of that.
Even the title is like...
Yeah. By the way, Crystal, if you want to join us, I can send you the link. You're welcome to join us for sprints. Okay. Excellent. Oh, they're Return of the King. Fun.
Ooh.
Have you read those, Sarah?
I've tried, but that was when I was younger. I will. I think I'm waiting for my son to be a little older so we can read it together because he's my little fantasy prince.
I love that. Yeah, because he's been reading the Chronicles of Narnia.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, he fought. He was like, I need to find the silver chair. And when he was like, I have to show you something, he ran and he brought it to me. I said, there you go. Now you have all 7. Now you can read. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. So is he reading the Silver Chair right now?
I forgot which one he's on because I think when we spoke last, he had finished The Magician's Nephew, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'll have to ask him. I'm not sure if he's on Prince Caspian. He might be on Prince Caspian now. But
Mhm.
yeah, when we were cleaning their room the other day, we had to have a talk about books because I removed the cover and found a huge pile. And I was like, okay, let's put these books in a pile. Friends, there were about 20 books in his bed. And I was like, you can't keep them there. You have like they belong to the library. You have to keep them safe. So we're working on it. I have to get them a better bookshelf. But yeah, I was like, that's cute, but also no.
You'll never
Yeah.
be able to find them in time. That's so cute, though. Is he a reading under the covers type of reader?
Yeah. He loves it
Oh.
any chance that he can. And then he'll also read on the couch, but like it's just seeing his little bookworm like grow. Makes me so happy.
Oh, I love it. It's awesome. Ooh, the forest. Interesting. I know, right? Getting some recognition.
The click of the pen.
The forest.
Quickly.
Okay. And so Moon Over the Crusted Snow is a post-apocalyptic thriller.
Ooh.
Vitamin E is me.
Yes, yes, so that's his nickname, Vitamin E.
Oh,
Same, I had a
right.
huge pile.
What was that?
I said same, I had a huge pile of books. They weren't in my bed, but they were beside them. Yes. His are, like, in there.
You were like relatable.
Yes, it's like, "Oh, no, this is too close to home."
All right. So it's 29. So why don't we go 30 to 50? So for most, if you're unfamiliar, guys, the 30, it'll be whatever 30 it is at wherever you are to whatever 50. So for me, it's 4:30 to 4:50. There are some time zones that are that won't match that, but most time zones would match that. So okay. So we'll just read and then we'll come back after we're done. Oh, let's do 45 minutes. That's a super long sprint. Um, let's see. I usually do 30 minutes, but since I actually have to be off at 6 p.m. right now, because of my health, I'm just like needing to be off by 6 p.m. So 30 might be as long as we go, but we'll see. Let's start off with 20 and then we'll see how we feel. You ready, Sarah?
Let's go.
Let's go. Welcome back. How was your reading?
Good. It was good. How was yours?
Very good. I read 2 episodes. And yeah, it's getting it's getting really good. It was already good, but yeah. How did you read a couple episodes?
Yes, I read 2. It's been a while since I've read this one because I didn't want to pay for anything, so I was waiting for it to be published.
Yes.
Yes. So just catching up and trying to remember, oh, this is what happened. This is what happened. So, but yeah, I think I'm still gonna go back and review a few things.
So is that one still being published or is it all published already?
That is a great question. Let me see. Looks like it's still being published, but this is technically season 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I never even thought about that there might be multiple seasons. You have so much more experience with this than I do.
Well, I don't know if I've experienced. Maybe more in like certain genres, because I feel like I haven't scratched truly the surface of all that webtoon like has.
Yes. They do have like every genre, it seems like when you look on there, it's like
They have
wow.
spooky.
They do.
Anyone interested in the spooky?
Yes. And this is like fantasy. I've seen like a lot of comedy and action ones too. I haven't read them though. So this is the first one that I'm like, I'm determined to finish it. Although Comeback just came out on Tapas. And I'm really excited because I love that book. That was Jenny's favorite K-pop romance, so I've been enjoying that webtoon. But that one is also being published once a week. They post an episode or 2, so I'm like waiting.
So yeah, that's the thing. It's like sometimes it's like, should I wait or should I just like get into it now? Kind of like with K-dramas too. Like when you have something to post.
Same.
You're like episode 1. Or you're like episode 5. Yeah. And you know that there's more coming. Yeah.
Exactly.
I've wanted to reread reread and then continue reading. Let me say continue reading the Imitation manhwa. The one that the K-drama is based off of because it was better. I'm gonna say that.
Because the what?
It was better.
The webtoon was better?
Yeah, for sure. And there's several K-dramas that are based off webtoons, like Cheese in the Trap. What is the one with Itaewon Class? Apparently, is a webtoon too. So, True Beauty has a webtoon. Talk about stoic male lead. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit rough. I think the K-drama that I'm watching right now with a friend, she keeps me up to date. Otherwise, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm watching a drama from 4 years ago still, and you know, but Cinderella at 2 a.m. is what we're watching, and that one also has a webtoon, and I definitely want to check it out because it's so funny. It is, and the male lead is not stoic at all. The female lead is stoic, actually. The male lead is like emotions, like on his sleeve. Like he's adorable. He's super adorable. She is too, though. Like they're great. They're both great.
Marry My Husband is another one. Marry My Husband. I love the webtoon of that one. Better than the K-drama.
Really?
Yeah.
Hot takes.
Yeah, man, I'll have to like compile a list, or maybe we'll find one on Google of like webtoons based on K-dramas.
Yes. There was like there was one. Well, I didn't finish that one. So, and the K-drama was just okay. So, I guess I can't remember what it's called, but it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. So, Mimi got distracted in the kitchen. I hope you had a good meal or whatever you were doing in the kitchen.
If so, that's not a failure because food is important. That's a
You
win.
were being productive. Yes, indeed. In fact, I kind of wish I had food here too.
Yes.
Ooh, nice. 25
Wow.
pages.
Okay.
That is impressive.
I'm glad to hear it, Crystal.
Yay.
Crystal.
Crystal. Yes. um yes. Goon.
Ooh.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of that. I've definitely heard of Boys Over Flowers.
Yes. My first K drama. I feel like that's the first for many.
Yeah. That was the first one you watched?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Recommended by my mom. She's like, you have to watch this. And that is how I began my like descent into K culture.
Oh wow.
I've heard of
Oh. Which one?
Goong, but I've never watched
I know.
like
I'm
read
like,
it or
I need
semantic
to look this
error.
up.
That was, see, we need a wonderful list. Thank you, everyone.
Yes. Thank you for the list.
There's another
Um,
one that came to my mind, but I forgot it. Oh, I can't remember it right now.
there's one that Yoon really loves. And it's like, it was really good actually, what I read of it, but it was a little bit too graphic for me.
Mm-hmm.
But her name on YouTube, Bokja Yoon, is from the webtoon. It's like the main
Oh.
character's name is Bokja.
Mm-hmm.
I can find what it's called. That one's like action horror. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. That's what it's called. So semantic error. Yes, I've heard you talking about that one, Crystal. And I feel like I've looked it up like a million times. But I'm
Yeah.
super slow and I just haven't read any K-drama or I haven't read any webtoon to the end yet.
There's one by Bay Susie. She was in a drama for it.
Oh, I love her.
Yeah. Oh, Duna. The girl downstairs, Duna.
Ah, Duna.
Like do I said do Doona, Duna.
Is that like Nuna, but like the pronunciation of it rather than?
I think it's her name.
Oh,
Like
it's her
that.
name.
Interesting.
Okay.
Duna.
Oh, Crystal's watched it. She said she
Oh,
loved it.
it was a good one. Okay, see, Crystal. Thank you.
Yes.
You're got us.
Thank you. You do. She
Oh, it
always
looks like it's
is
on
awesome.
Netflix. Yeah, it's supposed to be. She's like a former K. She's like a former K-pop idol, and then she's like now at the university. And then the guy who lives above her, he's also in college. So
Oh my gosh. Any K drama with K-pop in it, I'm just like, thanks. Or webtoon, honestly. I'm like,
yes,
yay. K-pop is just so fun. It makes anything more fun.
yeah.
Even something already fun. Like K-drama. I have seen this one on Netflix and I really want to watch it, but I don't have Netflix right now.
Me either. I've heard of my happy marriage. Man, I just stay on Google whenever I get on these lives. Everyone brings such like great recommendations. Thank you all for those who participate, even those who are shy too. We will appreciate your comments. Don't be afraid.
Yes, even to that. We're actually just here to hang out and talk with you guys, and it's like having a reading party together. So we like hearing from you. Okay, so Duna is on Netflix. Dang it, I need to get Netflix again. There's so many things I want to watch on there. And Death Note, I've definitely heard of Death Note.
Yes, that one is famous.
Have you watched much Japanese content or read?
I used to like fun fact, I lived in Southern West Virginia for 11 years. So in our library, we had a few like mangas there, um, but it was limited. So
Mm.
I read a few. I can't remember all of them. Oh my gosh. I think, but one of my favorite, and I did end up watching the anime. I'm a slice of life kind of person, kind of romance or slice of life. I'm not really into the like deeper other ones, but Maid
Mm.
Sama was one of my favorites,
Made
because she's just like this girl in this all boys school, and like they're terrified of her. She brings justice to the halls. Then she works part time at a maid cafe. So,
So amazing.
and she didn't want like those two things to mix because like she's like this tough girl at school, like bringing down the boys, and then like caters to them at the cafe.
Oh my god, I'm ordering this. This looks adorable. How did you ever read Fruits Basket?
I did. I did. That
That was
was
the one I read in high school.
yeah.
Everybody was reading that one.
Yes. There was other one. I think it was called like Mew Mew.
Idols take more influence from like Japanese idols than they do from like American superstar singers.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's true because I feel like Japanese knows how to do cute. Like
Mm-hmm.
Japan knows how to do cute, and so
Yeah.
does Korea. So I feel like they influence each other, and I feel like in America we're lacking in like cute stuff lately.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully it's making a comeback. I just traffic in cute. Made. Anyways, sorry, we got
Oh
distracted
no.
from Google searching. Yes. I love the main
Yes, it is rite of passage.
the
Yeah.
main girl in that is so
That was like
adorable.
my intro to like Korean cuisine as well. I was like, they have so many dishes. This is so awesome. Like, let me sit at your table. Yeah.
Seriously. Koreans know how to make vegetables really
Oh my
yummy. I
gosh,
was
they
never a
do.
vegetable fan, but
Mhm.
they know how to make it.
Yes.
Yes. There's novels too? Wow.
I love it.
I need to check that
I'm
out.
learning so much. I feel
Same.
like I get so educated.
Seriously, me too. And okay, antique bakery. Wow, that sounds amazing. The vibes.
Ooh,
I'm adding these to my wish list.
yes.
Libby. Okay. Was Coffee Prince based on a manhwa?
Ooh, good question. I
Good
can look that up.
question. I don't know.
Like my inner librarian always wants to look up everything.
I
Like,
love
that's
it.
a great question. Click.
Yeah. It's the also the historian in you.
Yes.
Let's catalog it all correctly. Bae in the host was great. Bae. Oh, Bae Susie was in Miss A. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I like Miss A. Um, I know it's impossible to keep up with it all.
That's true. It's like it grows and grows.
It's so true.
Give me all the time. Can I just give me all the time?
Yes. Banchans. Yes.
Yes.
Side dishes. That's honestly half the fun at a Korean barbecue. My husband was like, no, don't fill up on the side dishes. Eat all the meat. And I was like, no, I'm here for the side dishes. That's why I came.
That's what I'm here for. Oh yes. Oh, like I went to the K-pop for the first time with Sonia, and oh my gosh, I was so happy. Like all the side dishes with like everything. Yeah.
The K-pot. That's cute.
Yes. Oh, Coffee Prince. It does look like it was based off of look, I'm trying to see if it's a manhwa or a manga. It looks like it was a manga. Oh my gosh, it has the guy from Goblin King in the K-drama.
What is
His name. Okay. Gong Yu.
Yeah. Gong Yu, thank you. It's like, oh, there's an ooh in it.
Yes.
And a G.
This is yes, Gong Yu. I never remember his name, but I will say the Goblin King, what's it called?
Guardian.
Guardian.
Goblin, the Great and the Lonely and Great God.
Great God, yeah. Yes.
Guardian.
I would definitely rewatch it, not for his like main storyline, but for the Grim Reaper. I cried so much with their storyline.
I love him. He's like the star in my favorite K-drama.
And I can't remember his name either.
Okay. What is his name? Gumiho drama.
What drama is he in that you?
Yeah, the Korean name is Gumiho. I'm trying to Tale of the Nine-Tailed. That's what it's called.
Oh yes, I need to finish that one.
See,
that one's a little spooky, okay?
Yes!
That's why it's kind of
that one has some horror elements.
A little spooky for me, so I've been trying.
I know. There's certain episodes, like episode 4 is like the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
But then some of the other ones are like fantasy romance.
Yeah.
You know, really
epic.
I'm like if anybody knows other dramas that are like Tale of the Nine-Tailed, please tell me, because
Lee Dong-wook. Thank you.
Yes.
I need to like imprint it in my mind.
I know.
I like get so excited and then his name leaves me. I think it's because I'm an ENFP, so I just get excited.
The sound effect. That's amazing. I love the main girl in that one. It's so funny. Everybody I've talked to, it's like a different character they love. Like Jenny loves the brother in Tale of the Nine-Tailed so much.
Oh, yes.
And I'm like, the main girl. And you're like, the main guy.
The brother, for the longest time, I thought he was Mingyu from 17. Like, and I was like, oh, wait. Like, when I got like into 17 more, I was like, oh, that's not him.
No, it's not. No.
And I feel like he was also in Boys Over Flowers. And so that's where I was like, okay, because it was my first drama. And then so when I saw 17, I was like, that's him. And no one is not.
Oh, man. He is very good. Excellent.
But I think that's hilarious. Jenny would definitely... She liked the little bit of... She had a type, okay?
Yes, she definitely did. I could usually pick out her types.
Little danger, a little bad boy, little rebel. Not I was going to say rebellious and rebel at the same time. Rebel. But yeah, that was definitely...
For FT Islands.
Kim Bum, that's his name.
Kim Bum. Yes. Thank you. Her bias. Yes. Exactly. Current K-drama is Sweet Home. Yes. Jenny liked that one too. Yeah, that one I think is a little too intense for me.
Yeah.
Watching intense things, I can't really seem to do. It has to be like listening to an audiobook. That's maybe, or like I can handle some like webtoon because I really love Attack on Titan, but that's like pushing it for me, you know?
Yeah.
But that's awesome. I think I've heard from horror fans that Korea does horror really well. Like Busan Train to Busan.
Oh yeah.
I tried. I couldn't. Because Jenny loved it too. She that one too.
Zombies and stuff. I'm a scaredy cat, y'all. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm a scaredy cat.
That's right. Because I remember you saying there was like a K-pop MV, and you're like, it's called Zombies. I don't know. Can I watch it?
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, CN Blue. I need to check them out.
I need to. Yeah, I've had some recommendations, but I need to dive deeper into the second. Yeah, she has this incredible playlist that Katie's sister has, so I can send that to you. It's a YouTube playlist of just
yes, please.
The classics.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. Zombies, I'm out.
Michelle must have a strong stomach. I do not. Interesting, the Heirs.
Yeah, I couldn't finish the Heirs. Yeah, that one, I was like, I don't know. But I feel like that one's up there with Boys Over Flowers that a lot of people watch that one.
Oh, because it's the same male lead.
Mm-hmm.
Lee Min-ho. Okay. It was always with Jen. It wasn't always like the one who comes off as the bad boy, but he had to be like, he had to have like a soft side, you know, like she would love Napoleon after she read his love letters where he was hopelessly like infatuated and the woman was like, no. So that's why she loved Napoleon, is because he got his heart broke. It's just so funny. Yes. I love the main girl's storyline in Goblin. Hooked me from like episode 1.
Oh my gosh. It was so tragic, but like so yeah.
I was like, her character strength. I love the female strong women in K-dramas. They just have so much grit. So much grit. They just keep on going, you know? And it's like, I don't think I could keep on going through that, but they do.
They do. Yeah.
I guess, I don't know, the Korean mindset. I feel like in Korean society,
they have that.
Do that. Or maybe it's an Asian thing in general, but I don't know.
I feel like they have a word for it, like jong or something. I can't remember.
That would not surprise me.
Yeah, they have like, it's part of their culture to like keep going.
Yes. There was a lot of scenes are in Quebec.
Oh yeah, when they would like go in between the portal and the goblin.
That's interesting.
Yeah. What's the one with IU?
Hotel de Luna.
Yes, see, that's another one. I watch it and I'm like,
yeah, that's like another one with elements.
That's perfect for spooky season, y'all. Like,
yes, definitely. I was watching it with Tiffany, and it's like one of my top probably 3 K-dramas. But it was like too much. It was like too because it was giving her nightmares. I was like, okay, let's not.
Yeah, it's like no.
I understand.
In honor of spooky season.
Yes, it's perfect for spooky season. Yes. Is Lee Jun-ki, is he the lead? Because he's adorable. He's so adorable. I watched it because like for multiple reasons. Like I love ghost stories. I just think there's something really not like just to be scary ghost stories, but like like learning in Hotel de Luna, it's like this hotel where ghosts basically come after they die if they've had like a traumatic negative death. It's like where they go to heal so that they don't become like evil ghosts, and then they can move on to the next life.
Yeah.
And it was, I like cried after every episode.
Yeah,
It
I
was
did.
so moving. But the main lead, so adorable. Big reason why I loved it. He just has the best smile. Oh, Moon Lovers.
Moon Lovers is one that I've been trying so hard to see. I feel like Katie, we've spoken about Moon Lovers, and it's intense. But that's one that is definitely on my list. If someone has a link, you have my Instagram. Let me know. just sneak a little link right there.
Ooh. Is it a historical one?
Yes, and it's heartbreaking. I hear it'll like take your heart and like stomp on it and then like break it. And
Ooh, okay. Adding it. That's like buzzy for me.
I heard it was
Stomp
very
Okay, yes. Lee Junki is from Moon Lovers. Let me figure out who's the lead in Hotel de Luna. Yajingu. Yajingu.
I saw him in another drama recently.
Really? I need to see it. I didn't know he was in another one.
Oh my gosh, what was the name of it? Or maybe okay. See, now I'm gonna be like, now I have to find it.
He was so great because opposite IU was like an old woman. Like she was
so intense.
She has to like defrost throughout the K-drama basically, but he is so warm. It's like he's her personal son. It's a perfect dynamic.
Yes.
Okay. Right, exactly. Same, Crystal.
Devastating, heartbreaking. Let's cry together, everyone.
Ooh. Wow, that sounds super good. Scarlet Heart. Okay, so Scarlet Heart is another name it goes by. I was trying to find it on Viki, and I can't find it.
Yeah, I'm still. Yeah.
Scarlet.
So we'll have to come back, everyone, and just talk about what, like, the journey we went through. How much did we weep after we watched?
Yes. Watch along.
So we can comfort those who've already watched it before us.
I thought it said it was on Viki, but I can't find it. Scarlet Heart. Oh no, that's a different drama. Okay. The Scarlet Heart was a different one. That's a Chinese drama. A C drama. Okay. Anyways, maybe we should read again. we went down the rabbit hole. Honestly, love it. I'm not like go this 6 years later.
We have to join you.
Yes.
We have to join you.
Stuck with you.
Listen, again, anyone has a link, let me know.
Yes, please. Yeah, because I'm having trouble finding it. So please send a link. Okay. Do you want to read again?
Yes.
Okay. Should we do a half an hour this time?
Sounds good.
Okay. And then we can come back and finish off with some chatting.
Yes.
All right. Let's do it. Welcome back. How is your reading?
Wonderful. Quite wonderful.
Excellent. I'm so glad to hear that. Did you read a couple episodes?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I read 3.
Nice. Awesome. I read about 2.5, and the Harvest Festival happened. That was fun. Okay. Rich came by. But I think he's gone already. So thanks for coming, Rich. And Mimi found a K-drama that she had been describing earlier.
Okay.
The Universe's Star. I don't think I've heard of this one. So I'm gonna have to check it out.
Mm-hmm. And in the one that we were talking about before the drama, Moon Lover Scarlet. So it's all together. It's Moon Lover Scarlet. Thank you, Katie. I found out that Baekhyun is part of the cast.
Oh my gosh. That's fun.
Yes, he's part of the cast.
Wow. We're gonna have to watch it. Okay. Why not? Let's just do it.
Yes.
That would be a fun thing for K-Dramathon next year. Putting together a list of K-dramas. K-drama recommendations.
Yes.
So Jenny loved Suho. I think he was her old bias, although she really loved Do Young there too. But Kai was her bias wrecker. So but other members wrecked her as well. on the champagne comeback. I forget the one. Can't remember, but she said Schumann was bias wrecking her on one of their last comebacks.
I remember she was crazy about cream soda when it came out.
Yes, cream soda. That's the one.
Oh my gosh.
Schumann and cream soda. That he was wrecking her. Hi, Pepsi Cola. Welcome. Come and hug me. That's cute. I have to write that down. Kill Me, Heal Me, and Twinkling Watermelon. And Healer. I've heard really good things about Twinkling Watermelon. I gotta try that one.
I haven't finished that one yet. There's also another one. That Park Seo-joon is in. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. That one is really. It's kind of like people in their. I don't know if they're 30s or something. Oh, what is it? It's something where he's a fighter.
Huh.
I can't. Okay, let's see. Fight for My Way.
Fight for My Way.
Fight for My Way.
Oh, Come and Hug Me is already on my list.
Look at you.
You said fight for my way.
Yes. Fight for My Way.
Ooh, I like the photos. They're so bright.
Yeah, that one is good.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, you know what? I bet they're in my watch list because we share a Viki. They're both in there. I was like, oh, that one is too. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yes. Oh, yes. So Catherine loves it.
Yes.
Crystal, I'm still obsessed with Crystal. I was a hear me out girly all the way. I don't think that Jenny loved that one. So ironic. It was always that way with her and I. I was like, okay, this is my entry into EXO. And she's like, I didn't really like it. I was like, oh, yes. Definitely. Woo, go Crystal.
Yeah.
Japanese ghost stories. Nice. Oh, I'm going to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, and Healer. I wanted to check that out too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it now or I will forget. Hey, one that's not on the watch list yet.
Let's go.
I'm almost finished with my current K-drama that I'm watching on my own that I'm loving, which is Lovely Runner.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking me so long to watch, but I think it's because I'm frequently watching it in Korean first or without subtitles first, and then I'm going back and watching it in English. So it just takes me a while, but
yeah.
And then I'll like stop and I'll study the vocabulary.
That's cool, though.
I do get to know the dramas pretty well that way.
Yeah.
It takes me months to watch them. So it is what it is. Okay. And then Quaidon. More spooky Rex, hearkening to the beginning of our live show. Oh, that one's not available. Lame. Okay. Let's see. Oh, City Hunter, I really want to watch, but it's not available in.
I think that's on Netflix, right?
It used to be where did it? I don't remember. It used to be on Viki, but it wasn't available anymore when I went looking for it. I think I would have to buy it. It does say it's on Netflix. What?
Yeah. There's another one. Man, it was that I wanted to see that's also on Netflix. I have to so upset.
Okay. I'm gonna put an alarm to get Netflix next month. Because I've been wanting to watch City Hunter for so long and I did not know it was available on Netflix. That's really exciting.
Okay, yes. Okay, I found it. It's called Castaway Diva. And it has the actress from oh my gosh, what is she in? She played the lawyer. Oh my gosh. Oh, she was autistic.
Oh yeah. I know which one. Not Secretary Kim, but
what is it? What's her name? Park Yoon-bin.
I can't remember.
Yes, Park Yoon-bin, but I forgot the name of the drama. It was lawyer something. But yeah, so what happens is that she was it says like the synopsis 15 years after being stranded on a remote island, an aspiring singer re-enters society, stopping at nothing to pursue her dream of becoming a diva.
That sounds amazing.
Yes, Attorney Woo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Attorney Woo. Okay, yes.
That's actually one that a lot of Koreans seem to watch. I actually had Koreans asking me, have you seen
that?
And
it has N from Vix. I wonder if he's I hope he's the male lead, not the second male lead. Second male lead syndrome. And they never find happiness. They're always supposed to find happiness alone.
Thanks. Yes. TBW to be watched. Exactly.
Vix.
Sorry, that's my alarm to get off.
Oh, yeah.
But we can talk about Vix first.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vix, they are legendary. Speaking of spooky songs, I feel like Crystal had their music video on her list. I think is it Voodoo Doll?
Oh, on her spooky list?
Yes,
I
think.
loved that.
But yeah, they have some really great ones. Oh my gosh. I have so many favorites and I can't remember anything right. But yeah, they have like okay, Shangri-La, Scientists on and on. They have a lot, and then like they have this one where they recorded it backwards. Like
Ooh.
they recorded it backwards, and then so when you watch the music video, it's just it's so good. And then it has
Oh, I've seen their
my brain.
music video.
I can't think of everything. This is when I need Katie at my side. Great you. Thank you. Great you.
Thank you. I've been lately enjoying ever since Natty from Kiss of Life did a taxi blur with Jay Park, and I'm finally like, okay, I'll check out Jay Park. I don't know why it took me so long. I'm finally checking out Jay Park. That's who I've been heading towards. Natty is my gateway drug to everything. I just love Natty.
Oh, I didn't mean to turn it on. But yeah, so they had like in Great You, Big's Great You, they had to learn the lyrics backwards. So it for some of the
Wow.
like correct. It's so good.
I mean,
It's
I could see it happening. It's like they learn those things so well. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah, doing it backwards, probably not a tall challenge for them.
Yes.
Drama's worth watching. Oh, I like that. DWW.
I like that.
Yes.
SS501, one of my first groups.
Really?
Yes, TVXQ. Yeah. Because SS501, I think one of the members, he plays the second male lead in Boys. I might be mixing this up, y'all. I am sorry for Boys Over Flowers. I think he was the second male lead. And then my mom was like, there's songs that are connected to the K-drama. And there's this group called Shiny. It's like, what? She got me hooked. I'm here because of her. Yes, SS501. Yeah, I forgot which member. Okay. It was Kim Hyun Jung. He was the second male lead in Boys Over Flowers, and my mom was like, watch this.
I love those crossovers. That's so fun.
The OSTs, yeah.
I've got to sign off, everyone.
Okay, yes.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. This was wonderful.
Thank you. This was great.
I love how these always turn into like Korean culture shares, basically. That's the best. And huge thanks to Sarah for coming and being on screen tonight and recommending that K-drama or the webtoon because I'm really enjoying the Age of Arrogance. I sent you a bunch of screenshots.
Yes. So beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you too. Have a very nice evening. And bye. We should message about this.
Oh my gosh.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Yes.